How are you guys doing today? My name is Austin Thung. This is my colleague, Boyang. We'll be talking to you a little bit about David Blaine's record-breaking 17-minute holding his breath underwater and what the effect of holding your breath has on your cardiovascular system. So one thing that he mentioned during his talk was blood shunting, and I'm just going to give you a little bit more information on what that is. It's when your extremities aren't receiving enough oxygen because the little amount of oxygen that's in your body is all being focused on your vital organs. So why would the body be giving your fingertips the oxygen when you have a heart that needs to be pumping and you have your liver and all the other important things going on? So your tissue in your extended extremities starts to die and become deoxygenated. This leads to cardiac ischemia also, because with the smaller amount of oxygen in your body, your heart muscle is not getting enough oxygen, so your heart starts to become seriously damaged. So your heart rate is going to be erratic, and now he's going to demonstrate this with a little bit of interpretive dance. Show me erratic, see? It's all over the place. It's slow and then it's fast. So basically, when you have less oxygen in the body, your extremities start to die, the tissue in your extremities start to die, and your heart becomes damaged. This also damages the brain because the brain is not getting enough oxygen as well, and this also leads to the erratic heart rate. So it's a complete disaster when this happens. Boyang is going to now share with us a personal story of his, of when he does not receive enough oxygen.
Well, it's supposed to be in the beginning, but that's fine. Have any of you guys ever was in a situation where you did not receive the proper amount of oxygen? Anyone? Almost drowned or anything? Did you almost drown? Like what happened?
No, I had a car accident when I was little.
Yeah. How about you, Ari?
Yeah, almost drowned.
Yeah, well, oh, Anna, the brave?
I fell off the monkey bars and I got the wind knocked out of me.
Oh.
Tragic.
Okay, well, so when I was little, I was like in first grade. And back then I was a person who I had a bunch of friends, like little guys, and I was always trying to impress them. We always compete with each other for the smallest things. And he was taking me to swim for the first time. And I never went swimming before my whole life, but I was just hyping myself up. I was like, yeah, I could do backflips underwater. I could do all this and that. And I didn't know how to do any of that, right? So I went, and we were in the pool, and I was in it was pretty deep. It was 5 feet or something. Yeah, it was 5 feet. I remember because I almost drowned that day. So I jumped in. I tried to do a crazy turn or whatever. So I land, and I thought I'll be fine because at that time I thought I was invincible. I'm not gonna die. Come on now. So I came in, and his parents were there, and I just started I could not breathe at all. I felt like water was coming in my lungs, and I was gasping for air, and it was the scariest thing ever because I thought I was gonna die. But then his dad just came rushing across the whole pool because it was only us in the pool. There was no lifeguard. I forgot where it was, but it was really sketchy. I just remember the place. It was just us. It was just us, right? So luckily I got saved, but then I was passed out. It was crazy. So yeah. Okay.
So as you can tell from Boyang's story, it's obviously it goes without saying that's incredibly important to get oxygen. But the feeling that you have when you don't have enough oxygen in your body is horrendous. So I highly recommend breathing on the daily. Thank you for listening.